Hey, fifth grade. So here are all of us lovely teachers, and we're going to be talking about just what's to come for our distance learning. We are trying out Zoom because we are practicing our social distancing. So what I'm going to be talking about is our Zoom expectations and what us as teachers are going to be expecting from you when you hop on to Zoom. Okay, so first and foremost, it's going to be about being respectful. We are all learning on how to use everything. So whenever you hop on to Zoom to talk with one of your teachers or whoever, please make sure, that you go in and possibly mute your screen because there's going to be so many people jumping on and we don't want everybody talking all at once. You have the little, it's called your raise your hand icon. You can use that. You can also use the chat box if you have a question. Anything would be helpful than just shouting out to us when you have a question, okay? If you do have a question and we are talking and answering questions with other students, please write your question down so you do not forget it, okay? And be prepared whenever we do say, hey, so-and-so, it's your turn, what's your question? We don't have time to just be like, I don't know, let me think about it, oh, I forgot, okay? We get that sometimes when we're in class, but it's a limited time and things like that, so please be respectful, write down your question if you think you're going to forget. The next thing I have is just being respectful of the teacher's time as well as our time, because we do have certain ways that we're going to be teaching. We've got recorded lessons and we have to be moving on to the next class and such. So please be respectful of our time and we will be respectful of your time, okay?
So I'm going to talk about a schedule. So we are going to start instruction every day at 8 o'clock. So if you are up and ready, you can join us at 8 and you're going to join your first period class, whoever you had that day. So McAdams' class would be with me, Vasquez's class would be with her, and Curry's class would be with her. And then we'll go through there and we'll rotate, okay? So our classes are only about 50 minutes. So at the beginning, we're going to post a recorded lesson of us talking about the skill we're using, the book we're reading, whatever topic. You can watch that video, it'll go through detail, and then you'll have an assignment to do. We will be on Zoom, so if you have a question, that would be the time to ask it, okay? So at 8:50, you'll go to your next class, so whichever your second period was. So you go to Vasquez or McAdams or Curry, and we'll do that all morning. So there's only 3 classes. And then in the afternoon, if you still need help, we will be on tutorials. So you can just pop in, ask us a question, and then go back to work. Make sense? All right, Ms. Curry's gonna talk about due dates and assignments.
So this is a little bit different than we're used to. You're not with us every single day in class. So the work is gonna look a little bit different. You get all of your assignments Monday morning when we start at 8. Then nothing is actually fully due until that next Monday when you get your next set of assignments. You have that time. Now, you're not going to want to put it off until the very end because that would be a little bit crazy. You don't want to be rushing through everything at the very end. So work through it little by little each day, but it's not actually due until the very end on that next Monday. Sound good? Okay.
All right, and if you need us, dojo us, private comment us on on Google Classroom. If we're in Zoom, you can ask us a question. So if you need us, holler. We miss y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
How do I stop?